Should you wait years or reunite sooner? Canada Spouse Visa 2025 explained by TravelTree. Imagine finally seeing your partner walk off the plane in Canada after being apart for months, or dealing with endless waiting, paperwork, and uncertainty that drags on for years. If you're planning to sponsor your spouse under IRCC's Spousal or Common Law Partner Program in 2025, this video is essential viewing. We'll guide you through the latest IRCC updates as of July 2025, processing timelines, eligibility checks, documentation, fees, real-life stories, and smart strategies to avoid the most common delays. In July 2025, IRCC revealed major shifts in how long applications take. Outside Canada, non-Quebec applicants are now seeing average processing times of 11 months, virtually unchanged from previous months. Inside Canada, applicants in non-Quebec regions now face an average wait of 34 months, a sharp rise from earlier in 2025. In Quebec, both inland and outland routes have ballooned to about 38 months, due to a provincial review process and annual family reunification caps. These statistics reflect profound changes compared to the previous year. As of July 2024, inland spousal sponsorship was already at around 11 to 12 months, now it has nearly tripled in non-Quebec regions. Quebec's situation is particularly challenging, where admission caps limit processing to just 13,000 applications per year despite tens of thousands waiting, creating one of the longest visa queues in Canada. Why does this matter? These delays can dramatically affect your family plans, job prospects, travel arrangements, and mental well-being. Whether you're inside or outside Canada, knowing how long your application is likely to take, whether you should apply from abroad or domestically, the inland or outland route, what documents you need, what fees you'll pay, and how to avoid costly mistakes, will shape your entire journey to reunification. Over the next few minutes, TravelTree will help you navigate eligibility criteria for sponsors and applicants, required documents for both parties, the application process step by step, real timelines and challenges shared by actual applicants, and strategies to improve your odds of success. Stay tuned. We'll break down everything you need to know to avoid common pitfalls and make informed decisions, whether you're planning to apply in Canada or overseas. Before going into the details, please like this video, subscribe to TravelTree. Let's dive into what matters most. What's new in July 2025? According to IRCC's July 2, 2025 update, the processing timelines for spouse or common law partner sponsorship vary significantly depending on where the applicant lives and the region. If the spouse applies from outside Canada and not in Quebec, processing is around 11 months on average. Applicants already inside Canada, the inland stream, in non-Quebec regions now face about 34 months of processing time. In Quebec, whether inland or outland, the timeline extends to approximately 38 months due to the additional provincial review step. These numbers reflect a significant change from early 2025 when inland applications were closer to 24 months but have since increased sharply. Outland applications remain relatively faster at around 11 months. Eligibility criteria. Here's a simplified outline of who can sponsor and who can be sponsored. Sponsor requirements: Canadian citizen or permanent resident. Must be at least 18 years old. Must live in Canada or intend to return if living abroad. Must not be receiving social assistance, unless it is for a disability. Must sign a financial undertaking for 3 years. Must have no serious criminal convictions, sponsorship defaults, bans, or bankruptcy. Applicant requirements: spouse or common law partner. Must be at least 18 years old. Must show a genuine relationship via a marriage certificate or common law evidence of at least 12 months, or a conjugal partnership. Must be admissible, meaning no serious criminal, medical, or security issues. Must submit police certificates for any country in which they lived 6 months or more after age 18. Must complete a medical exam with an IRCC-approved physician. Must provide biometric data, fingerprints and photo, unless exempt. What documents you need? For the sponsor: copy of Canadian passport or PR card. Proof of financial stability, such as tax returns or income documents, though not mandatory. Relationship evidence, photos, message logs, travel records, joint leases or bank statements. Completed sponsorship forms IMM 1344 and IMM 5532. For the applicant: valid passport, birth certificate, and national ID. Marriage certificate or proof of common law or conjugal relationship. Police certificates from required countries. Valid medical exam results. Biometric confirmation receipt. Completed permanent residence application, MM0008, and schedules. Relationship evidence similar to sponsor documentation. Additional documentation can strengthen your case: utility bills, social media screenshots, affidavits, shared finances, or life plans. Fees and costs, as of April 2025. These are the government fees you need to pay. Sponsorship fee, $75 Canadian. Processing fee, principal applicant $570 Canadian. Right of permanent residence fee, $515 Canadian. Biometrics fee, $85 Canadian per person or $170 Canadian for a family. In total, a single applicant can expect to pay about $1,245 Canadian. This does not include medical exams, police certificates, translation, or courier charges. Application process steps. Eligibility check: confirm both sponsor and applicant meet the requirements. Document gathering: missing or incomplete documentation can reset the processing clock. Submit online: IRCC now requires all spouse sponsorship applications to be submitted online via the Permanent Resident Portal. AR received: within a week or two after submission, IRCC issues an acknowledgement of receipt, or. Biometrics and medical: after AR, you receive a biometric instruction letter. Schedule biometric collection within 30 days. Medical exam results remain valid for up to 12 months. Review and interviews: IRCC reviews eligibility, medical, criminal, and security factors. Virtual interviews for relationship authenticity have become more common in 2025. Additional documents may be requested. Decision and COPR: approved outland applicants receive a confirmation of permanent residence, COPR, and must land before their visa expires. Inland applicants receive their PR status while inside Canada and get their PR card later. If you're finding this information helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to Travel Tree to stay updated on immigration updates and tips. What real applicants are experiencing. Applicants using the inland route often face long waits. One Reddit user applied in April 2024 and only received a PR card in February 2025. Some outland applicants report faster outcomes, even as quick as 2 to 3 months depending on location and case complexity. Delays tend to occur during background or security screening, especially in inland cases, and missing documents or unclear application steps can prolong processing significantly. Recommendations for a successful application. Choose the right stream. Outland applications generally process faster and allow appeal if refused. Inland applicants inside Canada may get an open work permit, but cannot travel without risking ineligibility. Submit a complete and well-organized application. Incomplete submissions often lead to delays or refusal. Maintain legal status while waiting. Inland applicants should apply for an open work permit once eligible. Outland applicants should keep valid visitor or work permits if traveling. Be proactive. Monitor the IRCC portal, respond quickly to requests, use web form inquiries and your Member of Parliament if you experience excessive delay. Manage expectations. Inland processing currently spans up to 34 months, outland is typically around 11 months. Avoid unrealistic expectations of quick decisions. Seek expert help if your case involves complexities such as children, separation, medical or criminal issues. Thank you for watching this travel tree update on Canada's spouse visa in July 2025. If you found it helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Travel Tree, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future updates on immigration and travel. Safe journeys and best of luck with your application. See you next time.